but then Dubai, you didn't turn up. When it's heat time, you ran me with a real English player. You see, when it gets hot, you can't kick ball no more.
I knew it. You know when the brothers beef.
Wait. We're not. His touch could never be of my bloodline,
Let's not do
bro.
that.
His
Let's not
trip.
do
Remember,
that.
he went Turkey. That's not bloodline behavior. That's not bloodline behavior. Let's go there. That's not.
Wait, what?
That's not bloodline behavior, bro. My brother will keep his trim if it's bad. You flew overseas to sort your hair out. We're not brothers, bro.
I asked him, does he eat fruit? He said, no, I need like smoothies.
Who?
I do eat fruit, but
Why'd you say it like that?
Smoothie.
I made a smoothie this morning, but I said these ain't
That's not
sweet.
eating a fruit, though.
That's not.
Yeah,
bro.
I had strawberries.
What was in it?
Strawberries, oranges,
That's consuming.
mangoes, pineapple, and a little piece of
This guy's pH level was off,
yogurt.
bro. I promise you. Do you drink water?
Not really.
Wait, so Loons, you don't drink water? Loons, when's the last time you had like fruits apart from today? Like
I
just
have a
outside
smoothie every day, bro.
every day.
Every
Hold
single
on, what you
day.
have?
you're
One that
unhealthy,
you make
Dominic.
or one that you buy?
One that I make.
I was gonna say that's Benny.
One that I make every. I buy the frozen.
So what fruits?
Like I've got all mix. I got.
Nah, I want to know what was today's.
I said it.
Nah, say it again.
Like oranges like that, but smaller ones, the sweet ones.
Lemon.
G apples.
Clementines, not in a smoothie because it froths it.
See, you know your stuff, bro.
The frost it. Okay. And skur. Yeah.
But there's no banana in there.
Nah, that's the same, bro. That's all that. Yeah,
Nah,
the
but
one
gives
that
it-
gunk.
gives it like
I just want this juice. Pause.
Well, an apple a day does keep the doctor away. I believe Anthony Gordon should definitely have one of those. He's injured quite frequently, but he's apparently is agreeing terms to go Germany.
Who?
Be over there. Anthony Gordon. Newcastle will demand about 75 million, and that makes me kind of happy because it means Arsenal don't have to get him.
Or Liverpool.
He's good. He is good. But 75 M's, I don't know, man.
How old is he?
To sit on the bench though, man, then.
Yeah, but
what's the point?
No, but it's just the rotation. How they play, yeah. They want to be able to say to Diaz or at least say,
30 minutes.
sit down, Harry Kane rest, and they're gonna put on Lennart, Carl, Anthony Gordon, and Nicholas Jackson.
I'm not sure that Jackson's there next season. I think
Of course not.
He comes back to us.
Do you want him?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you don't miss
Obviously, I
it,
robbed
innit?
it.
You miss the chaos.
You might have missed him this season, to be
I
fair.
have 100%.
Yeah, you
Cole
might have
Palmer's
missed
been off the
Jackson.
boil as well. So.
Fuck, yeah. But yeah, 75 mil Anthony Gordon. It's just prem tax, innit?
Do you think it's too much though? He scored a lot in Champions League, you know.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's like 8 pens, isn't it?
But I don't know.
8 goals against one team, innit?
It's
Son of madness.
Scottish. Like, I love a Scottish footballer because they're honest and he's different. He's like not the most Scottish Scottishman.
Scouser.
He plays for England.
Is he Scottish?
No, he looks Scottish.
Nah, I know what you mean though, because they break down.
Oh, he's not Scottish.
Shut up, man. You're a fool.
Shut up, man. He's from Liverpool. He's Clarence
was
Jones,
brilliant.
he's Bezzy,
But I
mate.
thought it was banter. Every time they put him in that England shirt, I thought it's just like, no way.
He must have
But
Scottish heritage.
Anthony Gordon has to be
Yeah.
Scottish.
That's a Scottish.
Scottish.
That's a Scottish. That's a Scottish. That's a poet.
All right, he cost 75 mil. And talking of money, look, today's episode is sponsored by Refund Club. The FCA has confirmed that millions of UK car finance deals between 2007 and 2021 were missold because of hidden commission between lenders and dealerships owed back to drivers. Refund Club have built a 360-second check that tells you if you are one of them.
You could do it yourself if you want. Dig up every car finance deal, chase lenders, handle all the back and forth, or you could spend 60 seconds entering your name and date of birth, and Refund Club handles it.
They track down your agreements, check them with the lenders, and if it's valid, pass it to their in-house law firm. No win, no fee, and they only take a cut after you are paid. Where the money at?
Most people miss this. Every finance deal is checked separately. So if you've had 3, that means you could have 3 separate claims.
The average payouts are around £829 per agreement, so it adds up fast. They cover major UK lenders, so the chances are you, like my bed's, are covered. You are covered, mate. My bed's covered if I won't say. Refund Club is rated excellent on Trustpilot too. And if you're like most people on this kind of thing, sits on your to-do list forever, Skip all that and let Refund Club handle it, my bro. Hit the link or scan the QR code for a free 60-second check. It is early. It's early. I'll give you that. It is early. I also feel like it's really early to make a decision on the Man United manager, but it looks like they might have done it.
I don't think so.
They have.
Reports have
I don't
just
think it's
been
too early.
confirmed, by the way.
Is it?
Anthony Gordon is Scottish.
That's what I'm saying.
Man.
You can
He's
see
from
it.
But he
England.
looks Scottish.
No, he
Can't
does.
explain it. Yeah, like
Reports have confirmed
Hearing
Michael
that as well,
Carrick
innit?
isn't Scottish. He's English. He's going to be apparently the next Man United manager. I'm going to ask to the left, though. I'm going to ask Menace. It is his team. Menace, talk to us. Is that something that's made you happy, considering the fact Luis Enrique was never going to go?
No, I think Luis Enrique was a big jump. Was kind of like top of the crop.
I spoke to him last week. It wasn't happening.
I spoke to him as well.
Yeah, so you know.
He heard me. But yeah, Carrick to be look, he's done what he's done. He deserves to be in the conversation. Me, I said personally, I'd rather someone more elite, more towards someone that's done a job at a big club, someone that knows. This no, I wouldn't say Carrick don't know his style of play, but someone that is established in what they're doing for years. And I'm not putting no disrespect towards Carrick, but obviously I had like obviously Tuchel signed with England, but I had like Nagelsmann there. Throw out Zidane if you want to, but like Carrick's done his thing, man. So I'm not too mad. I just don't want it to be the same old story. You know, we've been through it with Oli, where they get the job, it looks good. I'm sure Rio said to, when Oli beat PSG, give him the contract. We gave it to him. Didn't look good. So I don't want the same for Carrick. But listen, he's done a good job, so we'll see. And if he does a little Arteta thing, shout out Arteta and what he's done for Arsenal, if we're able to do that and build in 5-6 years, it may be good.
Do you know one thing I've done, which I think is bang out of order? Imagine I went to your house, I was sitting there for 15 minutes and then someone introduced me. That's what literally I'm going to do right now. Can we have a big round of applause for Kia Keys? Hey, Kia, let's ask your opinion on this with Michael Carrick. He's brought up Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer I thought was doing pretty well until Cristiano Ronaldo decided to forward to Manchester United. If Carrick's going to be a success, do you believe he has to be allowed to make some of his own decisions, or should the club continue making decisions for him?
I think they have to give him the free rein because, to be honest, I think he's done really well since he's come in. They seem to have that spark back. They played well. Where are they sitting in the table now? Third, fourth?
Third, yeah.
Third. Champions League. Back where you need to be. I think they're looking really good. He's brought Casemiro back to life as well.
Bro. They were asking for one more year from Casemiro, and before that, they were getting him out of the club. Dan, you're used to experienced players as well, like you've had...
Do you know the one thing that gives me more hope with Carrick than I had with, I don't know, Ruud, Van Nistelrooy and Oli and all of that, is the position he played on the pitch and the style of the type of player he was. And I always find that CDMs, pass masters, dictators, they make good managers, or at least good coaches.
They do.
So Pep's another one. Like
Xabi Alonso.
Arteta.
Xavi.
There's so many.
That engine room, it sees the entire pitch behind, all of it. And I think it tactically, you get good managers from that position more than you would from a forward. So Carrick, he's done okay. Let's not make it seem like he's done incredibly. Everyone else has been misfiring as well. Like Manu have been okay, but everyone else has been poor as well. So like it makes it a little bit more glossed over than it would be. But at the current state of time, it would be probably not great to not give him the job. It's different if you've got people who want to go to United, but how do you not give him that? Roberto Di Matteo won us the Champions League. How are you going to not give him that job? Qualified or not?
Did you give him a job? I don't think.
Yeah,
they
we gave
did.
it to him, but then we waited.
6 months and shut.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we wait for it to go wrong. You almost want it to go wrong if you're upstairs a little bit so that you can bring in someone proper.
Loons, what do you reckon? Sorry, John Wick, what was you going to say? Go on. John, go on.
Go on.
No, go on, you go. I'll let my seniors go first. Go on.
I respect that, man.
Loons, I was going to say to
Big
you,
up.
Dan brought on a good point. People have been misfiring, but that's got nothing to do with Carrick. He's got to come in and do his job. He's beat Arsenal. He's beat Liverpool. He's beat clubs that, I guess, City. Clubs that people probably didn't expect Man United to beat under Jad. So the question to you is right now, are you happy with the appointment of Michael Carrick? Do you believe that you have more of a chance because you know that your club's misfiring and next season, by the time that Liverpool are back to what they need to be, Carrick will be an easy food? Or are you kind of scared of the Carrick?
The thing with what's happening with Michael Carrick is good. He's good. It's a good appointment. I think he's spun the ship round literally. But That's the guy that got sacked by Middlesbrough. You know what I'm saying, innit? Just real facts. Middlesbrough to the playoffs. Getting Middlesbrough to the playoffs and bringing success to Man United is why he wanted an elite manager. You get me?
Yeah, I hear you.
It is two sides of a coin. It could literally be Ole, rinse and repeat, or it could be Arteta. But I think the coin's weighted
Yeah.
to the Ole side.
Yeah, of course.
You see what I'm saying? Like, give him a window. We'll see what his recruitment's like. This is what you're gonna see, innit? And when teams now know, you know what I mean? We're playing these lot, and this is how you play, and they can literally. We're gonna see how he deals with and extra games in the week. You know, not even Champions League, and you're gonna see, innit? Like, Carl, we've seen that Mbeumo, Ahmad, those two players literally have fallen off a cliff after extra games. Can he? Is he be able to manage?
So I'm personally happy with Ahmad though, but I'm with you. And Bremo for sure.
All right,
I
don't know what the situation, but I'm just saying in terms of what's happening with him. Yeah, he's gonna have good recruitment hopefully this summer. Let's just see what happens. But me again, I'm just gonna revert to my initial point. He got let go by Middlesbrough in the summer.
I wouldn't get too mad though with Ahmad and Mbeumo being off form, because I think every single club has players that go off form for a few months and then come back on form later on. Trossard was a bit off form in the middle of the season, but at the start and towards the back end, he's quality.
I'll tell you the difference with them.
Goal family.
They weren't getting the 2-week break like the rest of the squad. Remember, they had AFCON.
So you're saying...
the rest of the teams played 36 games, so everyone's just sharp and, rested. Them, man, they've been on the plane, playing in the heat. You get me? Fighting off camels and Komodo dragons. You know what I'm saying? Swatting mosquitoes. You know what I'm saying?
It's
been difficult. You get what I'm saying?
It's been a fight.
You know it's dark, man.
Yeah. All right, Wicko, sorry, what was you going to say before I cut you off, my family?
Although I'm not the greatest Michael Carrick fan, because he obviously was with my brother at Middlesbrough.
Not the biggest.
He's the greatest. So you're still a fan? You're just not the greatest fan.
Okay, so his brother was with him at Middlesbrough.
I'm not his biggest fan because he didn't play my brother as much, and my brother was actually one of the best left backs at Middlesbrough. Anyway, we're not gonna get into that.
Who played
He was
against
one of
ahead
the
him?
best left backs.
Yeah, at Middlesbrough.
There's only one spot at left back.
Yeah.
So if he's one off,
my brother's
then-
better than him.
Who was it?
Oh, he's better than who was in front of him.
Yeah.
Oh, don't say it because you're gonna get your brother.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. He knows who he is, though. However,
Why is he doing
You come into this.
in this. Sorry, I had to get off my chest. However, what he's done for Man United, I can't lie, we can't disrespect it, because there's people that's come in and done nothing at all. Do you get me? Respectfully. And I feel like this is the manager they actually need. They can't go and get anybody bigger because they've been in the dumps for time.
I wouldn't say that.
I hear it though.
You do.
No. We can't get anyone bigger.
No, of course you. No, you can. We don't deserve it. Who's gonna?
I know you said
with a
Zidane,
top stature.
I
Don't deserve it.
Zidane is never coming to Man United to do what?
You can't say we don't deserve
A
it.
man like Zidane needs to be free to do whatever he wants. When the board are not telling him what to do, Zidane's out of here, bro.
Yeah, but you know
That's
what?
a different
in,
combo.
in my mind, Man United they're not run by tyrants. It's not like there were clubs in the league that are run way more by upstairs than United.
But
the manager
their stadium was falling apart, bro. They're run by somebody bad.
No, but you know what it is? It's just like other clubs.
Red brick.
You see agents and all that, they talk, innit? So, you know when bids are going with players, you see like when you say player, he picked this club over Man United, just because Man United don't push that extra bit, and they push that extra bit for poor talent. So clubs, a manager's gonna be looking like, I ain't going over there. You get what I'm saying, innit? Like, how did they end up with Highland Anthony? Like, do you get what I'm saying, innit? And in the terms of what was out there. This is Man United, like the Zlatlans, even Falcao, like Zlatan.
I know that shot.
What, he's not called Zlatan?
Zlatan.
Don't try style it. Just
Zlatan.
See what happens when you let your seniors go first. See what happens when you let your seniors go first.
No, bro, I gotta respect my senior. Bro, I gotta respect my senior.
Sometimes
bro.
take
Sorry,
the keys
man.
yourself, bro.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic, innit?
Now you're doing too much now. Fool.
Yeah, and at a Falcao, Van Persie, they get elite. You know what I'm saying? They maybe not have got, but I thought they would have been in the race for at least Isaac or you know what I'm saying? They went and got Highland and got Sesko's doing well, but that's still not a signing
For Man United, yeah.
For me.
Yeah, but I think United at stages.
But I think now, them being in the Champions League and people them progress under Carrick will bring Man United kind of back together.
That's where the signings potentially will come from. Because remember, we were 15th. There's only so much quality we're signing because you don't know.
But the year before that, you got Highland and Anthony. Do you get it? So that's where you was shopping. And it's like, wow, why are they shopping in a second-hand shop?
But then think
You know
about
what I'm
it.
saying?
They're not
Everyone's in
IKEA.
Selfridges.
That's a good point. Why are you shopping in a second-hand shop? You're Luke Shaw. Just say you're Luke Shaw, for example. You've been at Man United now for what, almost a decade? So you'd have seen so many managers come in, so many players come in, and so on and so forth. Now, you brought up a point saying, Wicko brought up a point saying they don't deserve certain things, and the Menace was like, he opposed it. But then you, Loons, have just shown you the transfer windows that you've had. So I'll ask you, if you're Luke Shaw in the changing room, are you expecting a big-name manager before Carrick's announced, or even big-name players with the last 10 years as a template?
I think expecting, no, definitely not. You're not going to be expecting that. And I think he'll know where the state of the club is. And he knows that Carrick is the right appointment, I reckon. I'm actually having Carrick.
Serious?
I
don't think he knows.
It's scary because it could be a Leroy Rosenior type turn out in terms of a man of the club, kind of.
What?
You know-
Liam Rosenior?
Yeah, like
Man of what club?
You know, like the club person, like they can tell him what to do. The upstairs.
Nah,
puppet
I think Carrick's
it can
got more
literally
respect than
turn
that.
into that.
Rosenior just come from Hull and Strasbourg. Like we just plucked
He's
him from
blue
somewhere.
coat,
Like,
though,
that's- he's an agent.
Ain't he played for Chelsea?
But no, bro, get out of it. That guy, you seen how he speaks? No, but he's part of a very good Man United team and was one of the key cogs in it. Like he knows.
So
what
you have
he's
Dennis Wise?
and then he's also been part of the training, the setup.
This guy's on mind games.
You know what it is? You're on your last one, you know. Yeah. That's your last one.
I remember Dennis Wise has the same views as John Terry, so no, we're not on that.
What man has to remember as well is the board's changed. Like when you're talking about the signings and you're looking at the board that we had when we made these signings, over the last year, I think, or year and a half, people have come in and you can see the difference within certain signings, like Acuna, who was doing well in the league, and Bremer, who's doing well in the league. Sesko, who's ideally, obviously, I think he's 22, but he's deemed to be like progressively
one
of the, you know what I'm saying? So some of the signings we've made, not even some of the signings, I think all the signings we've made this season is kind of proof that the direction of where we're going when we're signing players, like Lamins, we're going to get Martinez and put him on 200 and something bags. Martinez from Aston Villa, I wouldn't say he's cooked, but within a year or two, he's tired, he's finished. So you can see from the signings this season, compared to the Hoylands and the Anthonys that you've mentioned, that there's a certain direction we're going.
Also, one of the big things that people aren't thinking about is luck. Luck plays a big part in football, yeah? And no one's got time for unlucky people. We haven't got. If you've got an unlucky injury record, you probably need to stay away from here. If you keep dominating games and losing, you're a bit unlucky. Maybe you need to. They've hit something here with Carrick where that he's cost them basically nothing. He's part of their setup. He knows everything, but it seems to be they've won 50% of their games.
More.
Is it more than that? 66% of their games. They've won 10 out of 15. They've won 10 out of 15, yeah. So 66,
That's good.
yeah.
That's good.
So
That's
that's a good win rate. You don't leave the bookies on a win. You leave on a loss.
I like what you said about lucky as well, because luck is something you definitely need in football. And we're going to introduce someone that got very lucky in 2012, mate. How do you know about losing a game and celebrating as well? Where is Anton Ferdinand? The man that lost at Manchester City was celebrated anyway because QPR survived. Mr. Anton Ferdinand, Rio Ferdinand's brother, and has had a fantastic career as well. We're just waiting for him to get on screen and then we can ask him some wonderful questions. Man like Anton! Well, I'm not good at lip reading. We'll sort it out in 2 seconds.
That green screen is orange screen, boy.
Is he gonna mute?
Unmute it.
Unmute it, my bro. Let your voice be heard.
Yo.
How are you, Anton?
I'm good, you know. Can't complain, man. You?
I'm alright. I see you doing up green screen. My brother in black shirts. Come on, it means business.
Trying to. What's good, though?
Well, talk to us first of all about this tournament that you're going to be doing this weekend. Obviously, we're going to speak about the Premier League, trying to win the league, us, and trying to survive, you. So before we get on to that, let's talk about the tournament, something nice.
Yeah, well, the Ferdinand FLOODLIT Cup is a tournament that we've been running over the last 5 weeks. It's from ages under 9s to under 12s. We've had like 400 kids per week come through the tournament. And it's been really competitive, to be honest with you. It's a place where kids can come and be seen. They're in a place where scouts will be there to come and watch them, but also come and enjoy themselves. And as it's powered by a Ferdinand Collective, which is my dad's company, which is based around creating people, we've got aspects in the tournament that allow us to challenge the kids. Like we've got a tunnel that they walk through to get onto the pitch. And the most the common theme that we've had with a lot of the coaches has been, until week 2, 3, we've not seen our proper team. And the reason that is because they're walking through a tunnel. When they walk through a tunnel, it changes psychologically for the kids, so it's about creating people, about creating a person. So having these little things where they come out to music, the quarterfinals last Friday, every team picked their own music and the buzz around the place was fantastic. So it's competitive, but it's also a place for kids to be seen. But most importantly, it's a place where they can have fun, but also hone in on skills that they need for life.
What was the inspiration behind doing a tournament like this?
The inspiration around this is obviously me and Rio. We are the ones we're part of the 0.01% that play in the Premier League. We work hard for it, but I also say there's luck involved in that as well. That goes with the hard work. So we're in that. But my dad has seen the other side of it. He saw the success with me and Rio, but he saw the other side of it with the unsuccessful boys, which a lot of them were our friends. And I always say this, it's especially me. I wasn't the best on my estate, but I was the one who made it out of my friends. And the reason that is because I had support. So because of that, my dad created Ferdinand Collective, which was to help families, not just the player, not just the boy or the girl that's the player, but families, give them support, give them the education of what it's like to be in a professional environment and what you got to do to get into a professional environment. That's what Ferdinand Collective is based on. But the Ferdinand FLOODLIT Cup was to give opportunities for these kids to be seen. One, because as we know, when we were younger, scouts were everywhere, but now they're not everywhere. So let's bring all the players to one place, and the scouts got no excuse. They've got to be there, and it gives them a platform to showcase their talent, and that's what we want to do for these kids.
So what's the details? Where can we find the information? The social handles? When is it? Let us know it all right now, fam. You
got the semi-finals and the finals is on Saturday. It will be at Charlton's training ground. But also the social media handles. You got the Ferdinand FLOODLIT Cup. You got Ferdinand Collective. They're the two social handles that are there. We've got another one. We're already in talks to do another tournament quite soon. That one we're probably going to look at streaming it live. We want to stream live this tournament. We're in talks at the moment of maybe Saturday being streamed live, but you'll have to wait and see. The YouTube channel's there, it's ready to go. Ferdinand FLOODLIT Cup. We want to give these kids as much exposure as possible to try and become football players. It's hard to become a Premier League player, but it's also hard to have a career in the game. We want to give these kids an opportunity to have a career in the game and try and get into the Premier League. But if not, we want to create children who have the soft skills to become good people in life.
Now, give him a round of applause, Ria. Man like Anton, Ferdinand Collective. Anton, we want to ask you, we'll keep you for a couple more minutes, ask you some more questions about football, though, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem. But before you go there, are you, man, coming down or what? What's happening? You coming?
Anton, I got to be honest with you, geezer, because I like honesty. Honesty is the best policy, and my father always told me a man that lies is afraid. So, you've decided to do your tournament on the same day that I have to write notes for an FA Cup final. I got work. Why would you do it at the same time, Anton? You didn't give me the opportunity.
I'm going to try and pull up
You're going to pull up?
I'm trying my
Loons is
best.
pulling up.
Oh, Charlton training ground.
I think
Charlton.
Steve said
You live right next, local to you.
Yeah, it's local to
Hey,
you. So
Rico's pulling up.
Ain't me, Ainsley, I think Steve-O.
Oh, this man, them are pulling up. I'm being wrong watching the FA Cup final, but I love you.
Don't worry, Anton, man. It's Loons here, man. I watch the FA Cup final on my phone. I got you, man. I'll be there. Don't watch that, man. I watch it on my phone, Killy, man. Yeah.
By the way, we're filming a little documentary around it as well, so it'd be good to capture some content with you guys.
What did you say, Dan?
I didn't say anything. I want to know what's going on with West Ham.
We want to talk to you about West Ham, Anton. Now, obviously, Arsenal, unfortunately, have pretty much put one of the nails in the coffin. Do you believe West Ham can survive? Because, good thing for you lot, is that Leeds decided to get a point at White Hart Lane, which made it a bit more difficult. Had Spurs won that game and they had chances, I think it would have been a wrap. What are your odds on survival now, knowing it's only 2 points and you've got 2 games to go, and Spurs still need to go to these guys, and 10 years ago, they broke their heart. Can they do it again?
I just think we got a contract on ourselves. We got to win. We got to win the next 2 games. Win the next 2 games, we've got an opportunity to stay up. Yes, we got to rely on Tottenham to lose a game. But we've done that to ourselves. If we would have maybe won more games early in the season, we would have been all right. But also, we have to talk about the situation that happened last weekend with Arsenal.
The foul that was given.
Talk about it.
Let's have a talk about it.
I want to hear Anon's opinion on it.
Talk about it.
Go on, tell me about a foul that was given. You're a professional.
In my opinion, listen, was it a foul? Yes, it was a foul. However, you have to, if you're going to look at that, you got to look at others. So if you're going to look at the foul initially, you have to look at why that foul happened. If you're going to look at different phases of it, before and after, you got to look at everything. But if you're going to look at everything, it can get a little bit techie. But you got to look at the reason why he's committing that foul. If Trossard,
there's a reason.
From a point of view, if you're getting pulled apart pulled around in the box, you're gonna grab onto people because you don't want to fall in the box. If you fall in the box, you're gonna get trampled. You hang on to people. It's natural.
Here's the facts. Yeah, I think it was a foul. I don't like that it was a foul, but I also think Arsenal commit around 5 fouls in that same moment. And I'm sick and tired of Arsenal not giving away penalties every corner. Like, they're grabbing man up, but then once they get grabbed, like, I'm a conspiracy man, and it's beginning to look that way. Like that comment was really made. We need a new Premier League winner.
Bro, he got him in a full
I can
Nelson,
tell
bro.
you got birthday presents on Rio's birthday.
Why?
Because what you're saying doesn't make sense. You probably went up to your dad and go, can I have a present? And then Rio goes, but it's my birthday. You're like, but I want it as well. So I'll give you an example. With this situation, it's like, it's a foul, but what do you mean? Once it's a foul, you blow the whistle, you're a professional, you know this. You stop the game and you move on. Why is there a but after everyone says it's a foul? This is the only thing I don't get.
Because there's a foul
before the foul.
There's a foul before the foul.
So why would you, put it this way, we're trying to survive. Look, you lot are trying to survive, Anton, I'm being honest with you. You lot are trying to survive. Hear me out. Why would you commit fouls? If we're trying to win the league. You're trying to survive. You're on some Destiny's shouting in like 2003. You're trying to survive. So why would you not give yourselves the best possible opportunity to survive? Why have you got Tatty pulling one man and next... I don't get it. We can afford to do this.
Paul, that don't make sense.
You lot can't.
It don't make sense.
That don't make sense, Paul. Why are you fouling when you're trying to win the league? Why are you fouling when you're trying to win the league?
That's what it is.
All this is they got away with it.
They got away with it.
So, but you think about it, survival or winning the league, you might not even be in the league. 50% of your wages are cut. If you were on 60 bags a week, you're doing 30 now. You can save all of that by making sure you lot are cool. Don't imitate the champions. You can't beat us. We're top.
Nasty.
What do you mean I'm top?
Anton, this is what I have to deal with it. Anton, this is who we deal with in the studio, you know. You know he's only been here for the last 3 weeks on camera. He's been missing for half the season, you know.
Do you know what's mad?
If you're in a worse position than someone else, why are you going to imitate them?
Anton's talking,
Anton, please.
You know what's mad? Poe, I get what you're saying, but you're not listening to what I'm saying, because I said it is a foul, but you got to look at why he's fouling him. But you're telling me about he's fouling, and you're trying to stay up, and he's fouling everyone. You got to look at the reason why it's happening. Trossard ain't even looking.
But you say that, but in hindsight now, you getting relegated.
What?
Look at
you. We expect better from you than boss.
We got to win our next 2 games. If we don't win our next 2 games, yes, we're gonna go down. We deserve to go down. But I'm a West Ham fan I've got belief that we're not gonna go down. And listen, if you win the league and Tottenham go down, I'm buzzing.
Same.
I'm here for it.
Because of what West Ham done on the weekend, though, and all them lies, I want them to go down as well. I want Tottenham and you to go down. I want 4 teams to go down now.
Why are you hating on us for? Why are you hating on us?
Big man, I'm in the club in VIP. You're outside. Why would I hate on you?
No, he's just. This is why also. Do you know what? I'm gonna say one thing. Yeah.
Go on.
obviously London isn't built for certain things, innit? When it gets too hot, the train lines all swell up and that. When it gets too cold, you can't travel.
I know where you're going.
This city is not ready for Arsenal to do the league and Champions League double, bro.
It's impossible.
Everything's gonna go
Crime rate
mad,
goes
bro.
up.
Everything's gonna
Everything.
go. This
Pregnancy
city's not
goes up.
prepped for that.
Can't do it. You cannot let us win this league.
No, PSG won't let you. I know. that.
Anton, who wins the league?
Listen, I think Arsenal win it now. I really do. But I hear what Dan's saying. I hear what the man is saying. Because of the way that Arsenal fans are, people don't want them to win the league. Fact. This is a fact.
I think the problem is you lot. Arsenal winning the Champions League?
No, get out of here. No chance.
I heard you was an Arsenal supporter when you was younger, though.
No, who told you that? Whoever told you that, lad?
But I found out some research.
You got to talk to Rio, boy. Rio's a liar.
What, always West Ham? Was it always West Ham, man?
Yeah, always West Ham, always. Well, you know, when I was young on the estate, yeah, I loved players. So I just loved John Barnes. I didn't love Liverpool. I loved John Barnes. I'd be on the back grass.
What about now?
It's John Barnes on the ball, all that type of stuff. I love players. John Barnes, Paul Ince. I like them. I like players, man.
Anton, you need to come back down to the studio at some point, please. We would love to see you again in the studio. And maybe Miami. Maybe Miami. Who knows? World Cup is happening.
When you're doing the World Cup stuff, I'd love to be a part of it, man. For sure.
Cold.
Brother Anton. Hey, big round of applause for Anton, always. Hero. Make sure...
Ferdinand, that's my
Anton,
new
we're
name,
going to leave all of the...
Ferdinand.
We'll leave all the details for the tournament and everything in the description so people are always going to know, yeah?
See you later. Thank you.
I'm a linky Saturday still. Make sure they know my face, yeah?
See you Saturday, bro.
I thought you were gonna do something else.
Nah, bro.
I thought you were gonna give advice.
My advice is done, bro.
My heart went.
is
You
done.
know,
The day, bro, I don't know where I was sitting here, but I just remember my
You sit
brain
next to me.
thinking, get me out of this room. Get out.
Hey, but that was good advice. So look at what he's doing now, bro.
Bro,
I'm telling
it's
you.
'cause he-
Everyone I advise always does well. He's doing a mad thing right now. Semenyo, I taught him how to shoot. He's doing the mad thing right now.
You know what? His shot looked
I
familiar.
just hope that you've
The
learned.
touch looks familiar. The touch looks familiar.
Look at
It's the
Ebbs.
touch.
Ebbs, I taught him how to do the jinx. Now look at him, winning the league. Man, them don't chat to me, bro. My accolades are
I thought you
crazy.
don't chat to Ebbs about football.
Brother, stop touching me.
You're right,
bro.
Loon.
Stop touching
You're right.
me.
You're right. You
bro.
don't chat to your friends about ball.
I've got some great advice. Can you leave and let Mac 10 come in for 10 minutes, please?
Then I should have never gave somebody advice.
Some proper people, man.
All right, boys, give a round of applause for Mac 10, please. John Wick will be back in 5 minutes, of course. We got to talk about Arsenal. We need John Wick here. All right, the man of the moment.
Yo.
How are you, Mac 10?
What are you saying?
Yes. Yeah, where's your decks?
Where the decks, for real?
They're in the car, man. They're always in the car.
Local, you come with a fresh trim, headed, glassy. Yeah, all white.
Steady.
Money's running. How are you? How's things been? How are you actually responding to this new success? Because I definitely stay in tune with what you're doing. And I just saw you go to the States and you absolutely tore it down over in the States, man. The amount, just chilling with Styles P and all of those rappers in New York. What was that like?
That was good. That was fun. It was nerve-wracking being around some of them. Obviously, I was a bit starstruck around certain people that I met. But Stars was cool. It was good.
Now, obviously, I've seen another freestyle from Corey Guns, which is going viral, spitting over the yard beat. Mm-hmm. But that made me go and watch the freestyle he done over at yours. He absolutely was bodying grime. Was it something that he could do before? Excuse my ignorance, or was it you put him on the spot and he just showcased?
No, you know what? He took it upon himself to turn up with Band for Band by Essential C and Little Baby. But none of the rest of them fought to do that. Like, I brung them grime beats and I was like, they was all excited to do grime. One thing, I think there was a misconception that, like, you know, a lot of UK rappers want to rap or go over there and show them that they can rap. But what I gathered from being there was that they don't really care too much for that. They was excited to do grime because it was different. And they do that all the time. They're like, we do this every day, we're in the studio, you bringing us this is exciting. So they cared more about doing grime than actually rapping over hip hop. Corey turned up last with that Band for Band instrumental. They all had the choice to pick their own hip hop beat.
Yeah.
And I brung the grime stuff and he turned up with that. So I knew he was on point straight away. And that's what he did. Yeah.
So talk to us. I believe you have some wonderful news to give us before you disappear and get Mr. Wicko back in to speak about Arsenal.
So just briefly, I think, my agent, Louise.
Shout out Louise.
Yeah, big up Louise. So
I thought you were pointing at loons for a second.
No.
Brother, I was going to say, brother, Mac 10, get a Mac 10.
That's Wicko's agent.
Because he's got
as well.
problems. Sorry, my bad, bro. Sorry. Louise, apologies. Sorry. But I was scared for him. Sorry, Mac.
It's
Sorry,
mad,
bro.
first
Sorry.
of all, I know nothing about football. I'm on a football podcast, so I'm sitting there like out of my depth, first of all, yeah. But big up Louise. She's got a tournament for PWSA. It's a rare genetic syndrome. We're doing a football tournament that's taking place at Redbridge Football Club on the 27th of June with some great teams taking part. So yes, it's a good day out for the family. So if you want to get involved, just follow at @whoisLouisePierre on Instagram.
27th of June. Ooh.
World Cup time.
World Cup time. So it's a little vibe really as well. Food and drink and
Yeah.
Music from Mac 10.
Of course.
Get all the details from Louise. We'll put it all in the description as well. And then, closer to the date, we'll make sure we keep sharing it. And if you can forward back closer to the date as well, then we can just remind people to make sure that they're down there on the 27th.
Quickly, before you go though, I know you don't rock with football like that, but surely you have a team. Or you were gay. You had one as a kid. Like, you have to support
You
a
got
team.
900 brothers. One of them support a team. At least.
You can't
I
have
was
gone through the whole life.
anticipating this question. I'm gonna answer it and leave. I support Brentwood. No.
What?
Brentford, Arsenal and West Ham.
Sorry, what? Brentwood's crazy.
Hey, you know Brentwood, the Ryman South team.
He's dedicated.
He is repping his hood.
The man said I was anticipating this question
yeah.
and still flopped. And still flopped.
Do you know what that is? That's proper overthinking, you know? Overthinking. Shout out Mac 10 though, man.
Shout out Mac 10
every single time.
He's fucking cold, bro. I can't lie to you.
Do you know what? 10 games is all about Ben White got this season as well. And now he's out for the whole season off an injury. Gary Neville spoke about it. And I like the way Gary Neville described it as well. Basically like the standing leg and then trying to turn on it. And then it's just like your leg is just going, no.
You see, he got ridiculed for that.
MCL, right?
He got and Gary got ridiculed for that.
Ridiculed for that.
Gary got ridiculed, and these times he was telling the truth anyway. Ben White is out for arguably probably the 3 biggest games of Arsenal's history. Definitely their recent history. This is the biggest games. And he's out. I'm asking you, John Wicker, because you don't talk to Eze, but you talk to Mosquera. Is Mosquera ready for a role like this? Or does he put Declan Rice right back? I hope not.
I'm hurt by
it.
this. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah?
I'm hurt by Ben 10 getting injured because I think the last 10 games actually done alright for someone who hasn't played like vast majority of the season. He's done very, very well to step in at this pinnacle time. I feel like he's definitely needed. Mosquera to me is a bit erratic, man. He's just erratic.
He's not a right back, isn't it?
No,
He's not a right back.
I hear
what it is.
I hear that, but he's just on this. He's on this fighting thing, bro. Like you rip him and he's pulling your shirt back. He's trying to grab your neck and that. It's long, man. I think he'll do a good job though.
I don't think you're gonna have a problem in the for the league.
No, we won't.
Whether you play
we won't.
Mosquera, Rice, whoever it is at right back. What we're really talking about here is PSG. That's really what we're talking about. Where you really gonna need a right back.
Don't be naive, man.
No,
don't be naive.
Why? Who else is gonna give them any
people
problems?
say this, bro. We've beat them. We've actually beat them. I don't
Exactly,
know what we've beat them.
they
They've beat
lose,
us,
bro.
It's a cup game, bro.
It's one game.
I've seen non-league teams beat flipping Premier League teams and that, but it's a cup game, bro.
All right,
it's
but
who
here's
turns
what
up
I'm
on the
gonna say.
day. That's it.
What do you think you're doing?
What I think I'm doing is telling the truth, bro. What are we talking? Why are we just doubting Arsenal because it's Arsenal? What the hell are we talking about, bro?
No,
It's
I like
a
that.
cup game.
And that's the
Bro,
arrogance you
come on,
need
bro.
to beat a
It's a cup
PSG.
game. Because what are you not going to say when we win?
How much you to bet you don't win? How much you to bet you
I
don't
bet
win?
you £100 to win.
Yes!
I'm going to send you my details.
Send it now.
I bet you
Now,
£100.
here's
It's
the
a
thing.
cup
Here's the
game,
thing
bro.
that you think you're gonna win. Now,
No, I know I'm gonna win.
I
think
understand.
you're gonna win.
Listen, I'm a man that wins against the odds. I get it. However, there's a man that you have to worry about, yeah?
There's a few.
Now, this is like some kind of Robin Ribery regen, and it looks like he does Muay Thai in the week as well. Karavatskhelia.
I don't need to worry about him. I'm not worried about him, bro. Because we've only conceded 6 goals in the Champions League. I'm not worried about him, bro. No one chat to me about my defenders.
This is why I think I like this, because you have to go in with this kind of, yeah?
You have to.
However, Timber is the only person I've seen actually keeping quiet. Timber won't be ready, I'm guessing,
I
right?
heard he's out.
Ben White, don't even know who he is, because you don't watch football. You don't care about football. He don't know.
You don't watch football. You don't watch football.
He's in Ibiza now.
You don't know. So now we are left with Declan Rice, because he needs looking after. You can't be that arrogant where you think, oh, we don't have to look after these great players. Or Mascara.
I don't want to see Declan right back again. I'll be honest with you. I'd never want to see
He
it.
looked
bro.
lost there still.
As soon as he went right back against West Ham,
I thought he looked okay.
We looked like we were
He
playing our
looked okay,
21s.
yeah. We look lost.
Yeah.
We were playing our 21s because we had.
Yeah, you
Anyways,
must have someone in the 21s that could.
21.
Miles, though?
Champions League final.
I think he's more versatile than like a Declan Rice or Hincapi. He could play right back.
No. Do you know what we need to do?
MLS, I could see him there.
What we need to do is just keep Miles exactly where he is. Keep Zubi on that bench and put Mascara in that right.
What about
I'm telling
Zubi
you.
at right back?
Zubi at what? He can't even play his own position.
You're on a wind up.
Let's pause that conversation there, because we're definitely going to revisit it. Kia, let's talk about City. They absolutely smacked up Palace yesterday quite easily. Foden out here doing back heels. That back heel was crazy, bro, to Semenyo. Semenyo's finishing, not really, but Mamouche.
Wait, you're not having Semenyo's finishing.
The thing is, with me and Semenyo,
I think he's got a great finish.
no, I said the finish yesterday was just a bit.
Yeah, it's insane.
The finish yesterday was just
I think
a
the
bit.
touch,
it
the touch
looked
didn't
clean.
help
Do you know what I'm saying? It's not.
He's not a clean. He's not
But
an
those
aesthetic
kind of
player,
players
though.
exist. Diego Costa was similar. Like the ball is under, but it don't look under. The ball doesn't look like it's under control, but it is. Like
The thing
weird.
is, the only person that I've seen have
Salah.
longevity with that style is Salah. I've never seen any player with a style that's a little bit, because eventually
Rugged.
someone works it out.
Let me tell you
They
something.
work it out. You see the clean cut Neymar stuff. It's too difficult to work
You
out.
see, they used to say the same thing about Wilfred Zaha. He looks raw. He looks this. Zaha knows exactly what he was doing every single time he has the ball. So does Semenyo, bro.
Zaha was
They're
tidier
No,
than
Zadia.
Semenyo.
No, I'm not
I thought you were
disagreeing.
saying Balassi.
I know what he's saying,
I'm not
though.
disagreeing that he
I know
was
he's-
tidier, but Semenyo knows exactly what he's doing. If you think that his touch is gonna be bad, trust and believe he's going to make something out of it, bro. And he can finish. He's City's second highest goal scorer right now, bro.
I've seen
What are you
numerous-
talking about?
I've seen
You can't
numerous-
say a man is poor at finishing and he's a
Say that, by the
second.
way.
And
I didn't. Let's. You know what? There's video proof.
You know what it is?
I said the
understand
finish
what kind of mood you're
yesterday.
in, and
He's your friend. He's your
I
friend.
would go. I think you're going too early. I think you're going too early here. Just relax. It's still a while.
Semenyo's good, but there's
Of course
been
he's
numerous.
good.
Nah, he's cold.
Even I think it was against Arsenal. Like there's moments where you should be having cleaner touches to doing something. He's finishing. I'm not debating that. But you're talking about him knowing where the ball's gonna be on certain touches. There's certain touches, bro.
It looks mad,
bounces
innit?
off his foot.
Yeah, but
and
it happens.
looks
I see
like
you do it in
he's
Dubai. It
just
happens,
got to
bro.
City like some.
No, wait.
Kia, did you hear the thing?
What did he say?
What did he say?
What did he
That
say?
happened to you in Dubai.
Wait, I didn't hear him.
Let's say it again.
He said that happened to you in Dubai.
bro, everyone has a bad touch eventually, bro.
Don't do that. Bro, you saw what I done to you in sport. I left you on the floor eating Astro. Leave me out with
I
touches,
know,
bro.
I heard that.
Leave.
But then Dubai, you didn't turn up. When it's heat time, you ran me with a real English player. You see, when it gets hot, you can't kick ball no more.
I knew it. You know when the brothers beef.
Wait. We're not. His touch could never be of my bloodline,
not do
bro.
that.
His
Let's not
trip.
do
Remember,
that.
he went Turkey. That's not bloodline behavior.
Let's not-
That's not bloodline behavior. Let's go there. That's not.
Wait, what?
That's not bloodline behavior, bro. My brother will keep his trim if it's bad. You flew overseas to sort your hair out. We're not brothers, bro. You're my niece. Don't ever go there with me, bro.
All right, let's go back to football. All Arsenal need to do
Dark.
is beat Burnley, and if City are unable to get all the points off Bournemouth, and Bournemouth look really good, the league is confirmed the same way it was confirmed for Leicester City whilst we're watching the game. Kia, how likely is that, do you reckon?
I don't think it's that likely. I think City are gonna do
Bring
the
it to
job
the final
against-
day.
Yeah, I think they'll do the job against Bournemouth.
Also, I just got not a weird feeling. I do think Arsenal are just going to win the next 2 games, but that Burnley game, you know, like sometimes you think you can see where your 3 points is coming, and you just get a shock. Burnley have no reason to do that to anything,
Party poop, innit?
but it's just like, you know, like all you need is one of those games where things go wrong, where you get a red card, or just something. Imagine if it's here. I don't want it to be, because I've made an agreement with the universe, and like Arsenal are allowed the Prem for me. Yeah, I don't mind that.
You start the Champions League.
That Champions League they cannot get.
Crystal Palace have a game, a cup final game, 3 days after our game. So I just think that's their priority. Our game's not our priority. So we're basically playing Burnley twice. So I think that's a given. So say, for example, like you said, the game that looks the most obvious is not obvious and it finishes 1-1. And then we go to Crystal Palace on the final day. Loons, how confident are you Arsenal win the league then?
If you draw a game, you're not going to win the league. You're not going to win it. That's what I believe in it. I believe the league's yours, innit? But it's like what Dan said. There's that. I'm old enough to. I've watched the Premier League every single season that it's kick ball. Like, I know I'm old, whatever. I have seen a season when a team is supposed to win it and they've lost it on the last day.
On the last day.
I've seen that.
We've seen that a lot
I've
of
seen
times.
that. I've seen United
done
do it.
95.
A few times.
United done it a few times.
But the
few
last
times.
but the
I've seen
last
them do
few
it a
times,
few
the team that's
times.
meant to win has won. So Arsenal, Man City, it was to the final day. I believe they had Aston Villa. We had Everton, and they won. Before that, it would have been Man City, Man United. That was the final day.
Liverpool,
Man
Chelsea
City.
won it.
Liverpool,
on
Man
the final
City,
day.
the final day.
Villa was
Even the
2-0
treble,
up.
even the treble Man United won, it went to the final day. Arsenal had Aston Villa, they had Tottenham. So you're looking at the goal difference right now. It's what, plus 43 for City and plus 42 for Arsenal. I'm going to go wild here. If Arsenal draw, they still win the Premier League. I think our biggest thing is our defence. So even if them lot scored 4 on the final day, they probably concede 2 or 3 anyway. Whereas I could see us scoring 3 and not conceding. I can see us scoring 4, not conceding.
I can't see you scoring 4 or 3. But I can see you not conceding.
I can show you some highlights of the game a few weeks ago. We scored 3.
You know, everyone is saying drawing and winning. You know, there's a possibility we could actually lose this game, you know. I think we've come in
who?
here
to Burnley.
to Burnley, bro.
But you just bet him that.
No,
Oh,
I understand that.
my bad.
I'm just saying generically in
He's
football,
calmed down now. He's
it
calmed
can
down.
it can actually happen, bro.
So you mean you bet him £100 Arsenal will beat PSG, but now you're having a conversation with me that Burnley are going to beat Arsenal, and we're
He's fascinating, bro.
I hear you.
He's He's his own thing, innit?
Wait. Menace, send him your details. Send him your
It's done.
details.
It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's
Send him your
done.
details.
Listen, you see the way you've watched football? I've played football for many years, bro. And you see when
I played.
No, you.
Hey, that's desperate. That's desperate. It's all right.
You know about this as well. We've been in similar places. You see when you're playing against a lower level team, naturally in your mind, you're just thinking you're gonna smoke them. It can really shock you, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Before we get to Chelsea and City, just let them know who you play for, Kia, and let them know where you've been.
So yeah, football career. I played for Barnet FC growing up, academy.
Big up
I
Barnet.
knew I recognised you.
Don't
man.
big up Barnet. From Barnet.
You watch loads of football, didn't you?
Yeah, and then signed a pro at Fleetwood Town. I was there for a season and then got released. And
But
just
you're
playing
doing Border
non-league
League
since.
right now, so they
playing
can
in Border League right now. Yeah.
And
playing-
Kia, you're a ball. I watched you play, was it 3 years ago at Old Trafford?
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe what was going
I
on.
was heavy as hell though. I was like 100.
Yeah, you've lost. Yeah, for real, you've lost a
Man them said what you took, you
lot.
know?
Ozempic.
Yeah, the man them said what you
I've
took
heard the
still.
rumours.
You was on Ozempic?
Does it work?
He glitched.
Got me.
Aye, savagery. Does that new gaffer at Chelsea
My
work?
head.
You got City in the FA Cup, 3 o'clock this Saturday. Do you spoil Pep's party and make him leave this season with a 1 League Cup for 101 bags?
If I'm being totally honest,
No.
no. Like, and you know the thing is, yeah, City aren't gonna smoke us. Every time we play City, we're better than City, but we just don't have that thing in us at the moment where we can win a game that we're not supposed to win. We don't have that. We had that last year. Maybe you beat PSG, win games that maybe people don't. We can only win games that we are sure on to win at the moment. We don't have that level of makeup. Once we bring in Alonso, maybe things will change. And sometimes you need just a clean skip. Just get rid of that season.
Do you want him?
Yeah, I do.
They need
it.
They need something.
They need
Like,
it. I think so.
we've been operating like just as a mess for a while, bro. Like halfway through the season, we just get some fake company on the front of our shirt. Like our thing's been a mess for years now.
I've googled the company sometimes. Like, wait, what? It says like this site is not safe. Do you want to advance? Hell no.
IP address.
Bro, gotta turn on the VPN
But
and
Dan,
check it out.
you know what annoys me about you, yeah? Like, you come on here and talk so highly of Chelsea and their
That was cold.
When do I come on there?
No, you do.
Nah,
you
nah,
do.
nah,
You
I
do.
hear
I don't think it's a highly thing. I think he deflects a lot. Chelsea are in the dirt, bruv.
He said start of the season.
I know, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you.
And
Rico,
look at them now. Now he's
you know
coming.
what?
World
to do
champs,
the, he's
remember
coming
world
to
champs?
do the Steve-O thing.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it. Don't you get it? I've won everything there is to win.
I don't care about that,
and
bro.
I've done it recently.
I don't
Like,
care.
I
that all sounds good. Do you know
Yeah,
what?
but he's done it twice
No,
as well.
but I've won 2 Champions Leagues. I've won leagues.
League Cups.
Like I've won that world thing just come out the other day. We just, you get me? Like, listen.
No,
like,
bro,
the facts are.
I can't lie.
You lot are letting Dan do this thing where he's able to run joke. You lot giggle. Chelsea, why are we letting them getting away with this season? Realistically, why are we letting them get away with this season?
Can I
Hey, look
answer
at
a
my
question?
face. Look at my face.
Can I
Do
answer?
you think I care whether Chelsea win the FA?
Yes, you do.
I don't care if you care.
Or do you
We
think
have
I'm
to let
past
you
that?
know it's
You
not good
do.
enough.
You do. You're gonna celebrate.
I'm telling you, I don't care.
You're gonna celebrate,
believe
bro.
that.
No, he's not. He's with me, man. We're bigger
Loons.
than that.
I'm
Loons.
way bigger than that.
You've watched a lot of football.
A lot.
Savage, you've watched a lot of football.
And played.
And played. Have you seen a team like Chelsea in the Premier League that literally can be absolute dog mess and then win the league 2 years later? Has there been another team like that? When I look at
Man City, maybe. It's
no,
just-
but they've
it's
come
money.
from
But
dog
they
mess
came and
and
they-
now
they
they're cool.
stayed.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
steady, okay.
Chelsea have, in my years anyway, I've seen them win the league and think, oh my God,
We
they're
are
unstoppable.
a top 10 yo-yo team.
Yeah.
But
That's
you know
what we
what
are.
it is? You see what it is?
Your
This
bad is
squad-
bad and your good is
see-
good. You don't have a
see
normal.
This squad here, though. This squad here.
dark.
They got relegation wingers, bro. They got
is that on that
relegation.
left- on that
They
left
do
side,
that. They
it's so
do.
dark.
They just hella quick, yeah. Bear of that and backwards. Hella relegation wingers, yeah. No end products. You get me?
Bro.
Like that. The fullback can send them where they want. They got hella black defenders. Respectfully.
Don't say
Like you played in the low leagues.
Don't say respectfully. after
Yeah,
that.
respectfully.
Why are you pointing at Kia?
Why are you pointing at him? I got you. What are you doing? Why are you pointing at him? What are you doing?
No, reverse racism. Reverse racism.
Of all people, you put that him.
He said respectfully.
You thought I was backing you like Waka Flocka, and that's Jake Paul.
I'm Martin, not Malcolm. Wait, I'm doing the Martin, not Malcolm thing. Wait, I'm saying he's played at the low leagues, yeah. So I'm saying, as your team setting up and you see a team and then
Four black defenders.
And
What's Soju? So what's he gonna say?
Black goalie.
So what's he gonna say?
Like, you're like, wait, and they got like a 20-year-old.
What's he meant to say though?
What
What's
do
he
I say
meant to
here?
say?
That's what I want to know. Like, where do I go from here?
You know this is it's disorientating.
We should get
over
them.
there. It's
We should get them.
disorientating over there. You know you're gonna hear, we gotta step up. Who you talking to?
Yeah.
Who you talking to? Man, don't come with that tone of voice. You get me? Yeah? Where was you last night, bro, when bottles was popping? Yes? It's all of that's going on.
It's been it's a thing, innit?
The
Like,
boot
all
on
black
boots
back
and
fours, like
Bro.
I've not seen it
Black
work.
goalie.
Black
Black
or
goalie.
a black back five.
Black
Can I ask you a question
goalie.
then? If, say Chelsea for some strange reason win this game, what does that mean for Pep at Manchester City?
Black man. That's why they won. The black man, they locked in. You know we put our mind. We put our mind to it. We can do anything.
Yeah, we can do it. Hey, Together, everyone achieves more.
The black pound.
He's right.
The black pound.
Bro, he's
the
right.
Black pound.
Bro, there's sometimes I look at this Chelsea team, I'm just like, you lot are sick. And the next week, I'm like, what's happening?
They've argued in
We
there.
got our minds
Bro,
right.
it's argued. This man said it's R&B today. That's it's true. We gotta get gassed. It's true. I want to hear heady one.
Who's got the orcs?
Who's got the orcs? Big dramas.
Big drip with the
Big dramas, man.
But like, for example, like we'll know as black players that's played. I was like the only black one in my team.
Lovely
Yeah, it
team.
makes sense.
Lovely
A
team.
lovely team.
Lovely team.
Like, you know.
Lovely team.
Yeah, that's,
Was you on the wing, yeah?
No,
Centre mid.
CDM.
CDM, yeah?
But you know, like
Run a
Lovely
lot.
team.
Yeah,
Engine.
it's you
Runs
know
a
it's a
lot.
good team, and also it's easy to identify who's what. Whereas if I'm looking at a team and it's 11 white guys, I'm like, listen, we're gonna have to work hard.
Work hard.
We're gonna have to work hard. But if I see 4 black players, depending on where they're playing, I'll be like,
They're playing eight. They're playing
run them
8
off the
strikers.
park,
They're
you
playing
know?
8 strikers.
we'll run them off the park here.
Can I ask you a question then? So you said that your team's nice guys. If
No,
you-
not nice guys.
Or not, I mean in the sense
Like-
of like you're professional.
Yes.
Does that mean if you have loads of different managers, it doesn't really matter? You might get similar results on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chelsea were like that for years. Under Todd Boehly now, it looks like they may continue that same way of running the club. But do you believe you'll be just as successful knowing that you've got a chairman who signs players based upon what another team's going for?
Do you know what? I think it's even deeper than that. I don't know what's going on. Like, as I said, there's red pill stuff in it. But it's like, I can't tell if we're trying to just be a business and not necessarily a football team. But if you're a football team, just put 3 points on the board and all your problems will go away, usually. And you'll get the best players and you'll get more money and you get more investment and you get globally, you get bigger. Just win games and usually a lot of your problems are going to disappear.
Stop trying to make the money without
Stop
winning
trying
the
to
game.
buy that 19-year-old who hasn't played first team football yet and chancing it thinking we can make 80 mil here if we get this right. Like,
Don't you think that's not the problem? Because, like, for example, I saw Malang Sarr in the Team of the Year.
yes.
For in the Ligue 1.
Yeah.
And he was a player that came to Chelsea.
We didn't
He
even
had a
play him.
You didn't even play him. He's gone to Lens, and I think within 2 seasons, he's player of the year. So you're not signing players that haven't got the ability. You're signing a profile of player that needs to have time to land.
No,
and
more-
you're asking him to deliver now. And I'm like, I don't get that.
No, I don't even think we're trying to do that. We're not buying no players for now. We bought Malang Sarr. We left him at the club he was already at. And then we sent him on loan. We had to play 2 games here and then we sold him. This is clearly nothing
lot
to do
forget
with
about
players.
players, man.
This isn't about having players that can help Chelsea. This is about having players that can help the books.
Yeah.
and
So
then you can sell
and
later
all of
on.
a sudden now the business and Enzo come out and said it the other day. It seems like the club is against the team. It's 2 completely different
I know what you mean
agendas.
because I see something. Every single Prem team has got a player that's played for Chelsea or Manchester City.
But we have so many players out on loan that you're not even aware of. But this is about the books.
But Chelsea
The
have
thing
been
is,
like
that's
that for
one thing
years,
Chelsea
though.
have always been about, though, even when Ron was there. When I used to play Football Manager or play FIFA and I would pick Chelsea, cuz I had about 900 man on loan. I knew if I bring them back, I'm making bread.
When the season done, you know how much time you're pressing loan?
Continue.
And in FIFA, it's even worse because it's like 1 minute I've got a squad, I'm like, yeah, cool, I can work with it. And then I go to reserves and there's just a whole nother 900 man there. I'm like, this is all too long.
You think, he's decent. Let me bring him.
Let me try and play it.
Chelsea have been like that.
And that's
for
what we
years.
do. We try and chance it. It's a business. But like as the fans, you just want to win games. And sometimes you know who the best player is, but the best player to go and get might not fit their structure for this, or you might be out at FFP. And you know how we're the kings of like
Finding a way.
cutting through a loop and then closing a loop. We want to do that, but then no one else is allowed to do it as well.
Yeah.
Like it's just, I don't know.
Kia Menace, talk to me then. This doesn't sound like a confident man when it comes to the FA Cup final. Also doesn't sound like a man that cares about the FA Cup final. I think Pep has to care about the FA Cup final. For sure. Let's just speak about the possibility of them not winning. City don't win. They lose on penalties to Chelsea.
And what does that mean for Pep?
What does that mean for Pep now? Does it mean, because there's been talks about from January, there's apparently a deal for him to go. And Maresca's been spoken about as a potential replacement for a little while. Does that seem like a strong possibility?
When I'm looking at Pep, I don't think he's leaving.
Okay.
Yeah.
He looks invested, innit?
Yeah, I think he's invested right now, man. Like you can kind of tell when a manager, especially someone like Pep, is about to move on to his next journey. I think he's staying at City at least another season, at least.
Bro,
He's
the
worth
way
his
he was
killing.
speaking to every Palace player after the game.
I disagree with that, you know.
Dog.
I disagree with that.
He's like, listen, you get close to this guy. He was basically did a coaching session after the game on how to stop Arsenal.
He does that all the time. He does that.
Bro, he does
all the
that
time,
every
though.
he does that every game,
No,
bro.
no, this
he
one-
finds
dog.
2-3 players, and
I
it's
just
normally the
took
best
11
players
minutes.
on the
Yeah,
opposite
for like
team.
11 minutes.
Nah, he does that.
Like,
It's either I'm gonna sign you or I need you to do something for me.
Before I go on to Player of the Season nominees, you said that you don't agree with Kia. What was that about?
He's the last 2 interviews I've seen. He's asking Palace for a favour. He's asking West Ham for a favour. I've never known Pep
Come on,
to
you
ask,
Ryan.
and I heard him, subliminally diss. He's asking other teams for favours who are not teams you should be asking for favours. Like for me, the Everton thing has killed him. The Everton result has killed him, and I've not not heard him ask for favours from these. Not disrespecting the teams, but you normally are a man that stands on business, especially the end of the season. This is your time. This is your bag.
You gotta
And
change
you
your
messed
you
up.
gotta change your tactic.
You messed up this
Yeah,
time.
you don't think
and
that's
now,
mind games though as well? Like,
nah, I'm not. This ain't Pep for me, man.
But hold on, do you know what? Also, there was something I didn't quite like. But I remember when I was younger, I felt like the FA Cup final was the final domestic
It was.
game of the year.
It was.
And now they're slapping it
2
in
games before.
between something. It's just, I don't like that at all. I think the FA Cup should be the final
May the
game
30th, innit?
of a domestic season.
Yeah. The season ends and then the week. But I think you know what happens there. I think Wembley's booked up with the
Concerts.
with the
Conference
10.
and all that lot, innit?
and what's the championship playoff finals? When's
I
they?
think it's more to do with what you said. It's the World Cup, and it's the fact that English teams just want to do everything in Europe.
World
So-
Cup early, only this year only.
It has happened before.
So World Cup years.
But
Okay,
it should
tournament
be
years.
last, because what you do, you give people issues, added issues. Like Pep wants to win the FA Cup, of course he does.
But he had to rest
But he
everyone.
has to also think about the end
league.
of that. That's a big game at the end of the season as well. I don't like it.
I like it as a cliffhanger as well. I like the fact that you could have think, I've had a terrible season, here's a chance to redeem it, and then you don't. It's even funnier. Or you do. Let's talk about players of the season. There's 8 nominees here. I'm going to go through each of them, and then I'll ask everyone around the table why they believe that person should win. And who and why they believe that person should win. So we have Manchester United's Bruno Fernandes. We have Gabriel. We have Morgan Gibbs-White. We have Erling Haaland. We have David Raya, Declan Rice and Peas, Anton Semenyo, and Igor Thiago. I will start off with our guest, obviously, Kia. Talk to me, my bro. Can you please name the person you believe should be player of the season and why he deserves the accolade?
I'll probably give it to Bruno.
Okay. Just to make sure, what team you support?
Newcastle.
Don't do
Yeah.
that. Don't do that. Don't.
No. I just went.
No,
I know.
just
And you
just
found out.
Off,
You found out.
Off performances alone, like I'm taking titles, wins, everything out. I'm just giving performances alone. I think Bruno's been probably the best player in the league for me this season.
Sweet. Menace. We have one for Bruno. Who do we have for you?
Yeah, it's Bruno, man. It's Bruno. I don't even know why you asked me, but I think we're very much confused with this assist business that he's done. Open play, close play, half play, whatever play. But when he was in the 2, he was playing well. Not Bruno well, but he was playing well. And obviously, Carrick's come, pushed him up the pitch, and since then he's been the best player in the league without a doubt. But consistently throughout the league, I think he's been good.
I'm going to go with Gabriel just because I think the season starts in August. And from August up until now, he's been pretty flawless. In terms of a full season and still doing ridiculous blocks and everyone's acting like it's normal, for me, it's Gabriel. The block against the West Ham game is ridiculous. And it's not just one. There's they're match-winning saves, bro. So I'm going with Gabriel.
My brother Headbutt, by the way, should be not playing right now, but go on, just have his done.
I'm going David Raya. I think he has been ridiculous, and the amount of actual points that he's contributed to, scary saves. Saves is just like, how has he done that? Like, I don't know how many points he's saved Arsenal from dropping.
Do you see what
but-
Casillas said about him? He said, do you see that? He's saying that Spain gaffer, he said he's a terrorist to football. How can you be putting Unai Simon against this guy's the best keeper in the world?
And he said
right now.
they talk about it in Spain.
Yeah,
they
he's
say
saying
in Spain,
they're
David Raya deserves to be number one.
He's top tier.
18 clean sheets. But the amount of... It's not just that. It's the thing... it's just always the fingertip save from
With
something
Bruno's
that was.
stats, you don't want to say nothing for Bruno.
You said them.
For me, it's just always that you know that last ditch fingertip save that stops Arsenal either losing a game or it helps them to draw. I don't know, man. I don't know how many points he's been worth, but it's a lot.
Man like John Wicko.
I'm a striker, man. And for me, I think Igor Thiago has been...
Do you know what? I'm with it.
I'm with it.
I think he's been fucking fantastic, bro. And I think we're downplaying that he's at Brentford, bro. Like...
The Brentwood.
Brentwood. Sorry. To score that many goals as... was this his first or second season?
Second.
I think that's outstanding.
His first season he got injured, he was out for the whole thing, and then he came back, so his second season.
Look at that.
I think he's done tremendously well. And then on top of that, to get into the Brazil team, I think he deserved it, man. I feel like we look at strikers and we think Haaland straight away because he bags 40 in a year or whatever. But to be at a team like Brentford and get 20 plus in the Premier League, I think that's outstanding, bro.
Heard Chelsea.
For me, that's like
That's
bringing
good
back in the days when like every team used to have that
banger.
that banger. You get
Striker,
Leeds,
yeah.
you have a gunman up top. Do you get what I'm saying? I think for me, he's bringing that back still. So
know what I like about
I'm
him
glad
is
to see him up there.
I like about him is that if he doesn't score, I'm telling you, he can still be man of the match. And he's
swear
not
down.
even one of those
I swear
creative.
down.
He's just an against Man United.
Problem.
How he didn't score, I don't know. But Man United could not deal with him. They could not deal with him.
Problem.
Bro, he's hold up player. Think about him. He's just good,
He's
man.
like the juggernaut from Marvel.
Did he score against Raya this season?
No, I don't think so.
Loons, can you tell us your nomination for?
I'm with Dan. I'm
Okay.
gonna. It's David Raya for me. It's David. Like, out of those players there, the three I'd go is David Raya, Gabriel, and Bruno. Right, but why to give it to Gabriel? It's just those. Not to David Raya. It's just those. It's toes tight between them two. It's just those saves, man. It's
Ridiculous.
3 assists as well. He's top.
David Raya's got 3 assists.
3 assists as well.
He got no assists. He got
He's
no
got
assists.
3 assists. Beanoff told me.
3 assists.
3 assists is so stupid.
David Raya has got 3 assists.
So stupid.
And he said it like he watched them.
Don't check your phone.
Bro, you're taking football stats from Beanos.
That is not. Hey, that's not playing the season, you know.
No
All right,
bro.
before we go, as you can see, Bruno has 2, Raya has 2, Gabriel has 1, and obviously Igor Thiago has 1. We need a
Thiago.
certified Thiago. We need a certified winner. What we're going to do is we're going to say here officially, because we are the leading authority when it comes to football within this country. We have the most authentic voice, and obviously we're the most important. We inspired you all. David Raya is officially now the player of the year. I expect the Premier League to follow suit. If they don't, it should be Bruno Fernandes. I'll have that as well. Another fantastic player. Menace.
No Declan Rice.
No. Good player. Really good.
Really good.
Great player.
Okay, no, because that's all Ballon d'Or contender and whatnot. So I'm just double checking with
That's a
that.
conversation, though.
These are all conversations.
It's a conversation, bro.
Because we're asking for the best player in the Premier League. Then there's Champions League and other stuff that, Bruno doesn't do. But I'll tell you what we do. This episode is sponsored by NickPouches.com. That's Nick, N-I-C. Today's episode is brought to you in partnership with Toshi, supporting our Last Man Standing series throughout the World Cup. Remember these things, people. 18 plus only. Yes, my younger cousins can't get involved. Don't text me. I'll ignore you. And please gamble responsibly. Responsibly. Now, obviously, crowd, the second most important individuals to contribute to football are you lot. We're the first. I would love to know who you believe should be player of the year. I know you love me a lot. You leave comments about me every single week. So remember to leave more comments. Like, share, subscribe, hype, do all that stuff, and wear glasses, apparently. I just think myself, Dan, and Kia didn't get the memo.
You got glasses on, by the way.
Sunglasses. Yeah, sunglasses. It works for Luke.
It works for me, but it don't work for Wick.
Now, these ones are better than them ones, though. Them ones are like £2.
That might be that. Do you know what? It's Fleetwood. We gotta go. Everyone, God bless.
I like, comment, subscribe, and hype and all that kind of stuff.
We said that.
Did you say it?
Say it again. Say it again. Everyone walk away. Say it again.